Hello everyone, thank you very much for coming. Today I'm gonna make a short video about what happened to me on Sunday. I want to share my experience with everybody, whoever lives in either your homeland or you are living abroad. If something like this or similar happens to you, do not feel you are alone, because many people like me or like my friends all experience the situations like this. That's the reason I'm gonna talk about it to everyone. Hopefully this video will reach to everyone, doesn't matter where you live in this world. Okay, on Sunday I took my mother-in-law's dog for a short walk, because when I passed the graveyard, my father-in-law was buried in there. So I went there with a little dog. It's only tiny, it's a little chihuahua. Sometimes little dogs tends to be barks a lot, but that day on Sunday, he didn't make a sound. He normally barks when he encounters a big dog, but he very rare bark at people. So I took him in the graveyards. There is no sign whatsoever says dogs is not allowed. I know that because I go there sometimes. I went in there. This woman, my father-in-law's grave was kind of this kind of area. Driving past, I have seen her several times. According to my family members, most of my family members have met her. Mind you, this is quite a small village in southeast England. This woman has never seen me before. So I walk the Chihuahua, kind of this kind of area. These are stones, a little pavement. Graveyard is here. My father-in-law's grave is like this place, and her family member just next to my father-in-law's. Because I got a dog and she was doing something on the graveyards, like just like what I'm doing, just go there to say, oh, hello. I know it sounds daft, they are dead, but while I'm there, I just sometimes drop by just to say hello. I know they are dead. So I was standing here with my little dog, did not make a sound. I did not go over to hers, not at all. Even our own graveyards, I was standing here. I wasn't even get close to there. She turned around, saw me, says, hello, my love. Do you know, dogs is not allowed in graveyards. You should tie your dog by the fence. For about 5 seconds, I couldn't believe my ears. I didn't see anything, or maybe 5 or 10 seconds. Then I was really angry. I was thinking, why should I be quiet? I said, excuse me, are you seriously telling me that my dog is not allowed in the graveyard? Even if a homeless person or anyone, as long as they're a human being, this is a public area. Anyone can come unless I have seen a sign says no dogs is allowed. Then she said she probably didn't expect me to answer back. I'm the kind of person, 9 out of 10, I keep quiet. I don't really say anything. But on Sunday, I wasn't very happy at all. I literally thinking, how dare you, you ignorant woman? How very dare you? My mother-in-law paid for this piece of land, pays thousands just like you. So everyone, every family member is entitled to go to the graveyard to do whatever they want. To, of course, not set fair to it. She said, this is a secret place. Do you know this is a secret place? You shouldn't walk your dogs here. Even if I want to walk my dogs here, I can because some graveyards can be quite beautiful. Why can't I? I think what she really wants to say is foreign people shouldn't be allowed, because all the other family members, whoever walks the dog to there, is fine. It's fine, she never says anything. So why become a problem where a foreign face, a non-white people, walks the dog there? Then suddenly it became a problem. That's what the problem is. So after I said to her, I said, Yes, I am allowed. There's no sign put it up said I'm allowed to do so. So until then, I will continue bring my dog's hair as I wish. Angry. I could use the F word, but I did not. I could tell this ignorant pig to shut up, but I did not say so because it's a little village and my mother-in-law lives there. I do not want to make the relationship worse for my relatives. If the same, if it's my neighbor, I tell everybody, sometimes some people are being rude, happens to you because it's your neighbor, you want to be nice, you're pretending to be nice. This is normal, just like a workplace. You go to workplace, some people you dislike, but you put 2 faces. For me, I have 3 faces. Maybe some of my colleagues have 4, 5 faces. Things happens, normal. But things like this, somebody dislike me, say it to my face, well, I did nothing wrong, only because I was judged by the skin of my color or by my appearance. This is wrong. So I said something back to her. Then she turned around, said I'm being difficult. The third stage, I told her I will continue doing so until there's a sign up. What I really want to say is none of your business, so be quiet and shut up. Then I was telling her, I was visiting the grave next to her. That is my father-in-law. I have every right to come. And I was saying, are you seriously saying the dogs is not allowed to see their dead owners? Also, I was so angry by then, but she wasn't very happy. I said, this is my father-in-law's grave, so I have every right to bring his dog come to visit. Plus, I was really respectful. Everyone watch my video, you know, I never film graveyard. You never see me film graveyard, the headstones, because that is disrespectful. But I think that is disrespectful. So my phone wasn't even out. My phone is in my handbag. I was holding the dog. I just walking quietly, so I promise you I did nothing wrong. She just fancy have a go at a foreign face, because some people are like that. But actually, in a way, I'm quite happy that this has happened. Oh, I forgot to mention why I said this is purely discrimination against my skin, the color of the skin, for being non-white, because after she heard what I said to her, this is my father-in-law's grave, so I have every right to come to visit with his dog, come to say hello. She goes, oh, I'm so sorry, love. I hope you are not offended. I see your mother-in-law several times come here with this dog actually. Oh, yes. So why is it okay for a white British lady coming with a dog to visit the grave with a dog? It's alright. But for me to bring the dog in there is not alright. So the conclusion is this woman is discriminated me because of the color of my skin. I said to her, by then I think, okay, then if she apologized, that's not okay, but it's better that way. I think I understand your frustration. If I have a big dog who comes here with an owner which is not on lead, maybe make a mess on other people's grave, I also understand you will be angry if my dog weigh or pulled on your grave or anybody's grave, but my dog was on lead, didn't do any pulling or weighing business. I already walked him, so he wouldn't be. If he does, I showed him my pull bags. I will pick it up. Okay, so that's what happened. She apologized, but she showed her true colors, because this incident happens make me see clearly what kind of person she is. For example, if I go there with one of the family members, she probably, oh, hello, darling, how are you today? Do you fancy a cup of tea at mine? Oh, yes, this has happened. She was putting a fake face on her. Like your colleagues, your neighbors, maybe you dislike someone, you judge them by their appearance, but you don't say it. Well, I don't judge anyone by their appearance. I judge someone by their behavior. I think people are classified, but not by wealth, not by religion, not by age, not by your appearance, but judged by how polite you are, how the way you are treating others. That's how people are classified. I can imagine even the queen visiting the graveyard, the prince, the princess, they are very well behaved. So people behave this way are quite poor quality people. Doesn't matter how well they dressed up, they just poor quality people. So if anything happens to you or whatever similar incidents happens to you, this is discrimination. This is normal. Some people are like this. I can't remember which country there was a gangster. They dislike colored people. They wear some scary masks. For me, that is wrong. Or some people dislike this kind of people, dislike that kind of people. People are very different. Just now, I checked online. In UK, this is 2019 September. UK has about 67 million. I have lived in UK about 20 years. Things like this do happen, but not that often. It's about 4 or 5 times. Or sometimes people just frustrated, or like my dogs bark at them. They say, oh, stupid dog, they're angry with the dog. But sometimes like this is purely this woman not happy with me for being non-white, obviously. Also, one incident just recently happened is my managers, they don't say it to your face, but they dislike, maybe some of them dislike foreign people, like me being Chinese. Doesn't matter how hard you work, they dislike you just because you are non-British face. Okay, so when the bonus comes, like I mentioned, that's £50. Some of the managers say, oh yes, you course you worth it, you deserve it, it's there on your card. I went there, it's not that few months passed. I haven't even received my £50. But if a British person asks them the £50, he will put it on immediately. I know that because some people told me they got that last week. But when I go there, ask, say, oh yes, of course, yeah. Then you ask some other general managers, they will say, oh, I can't put it on. When you ask them what's the reason, I got no answer. If you think I'm not qualified, tell me I'm not qualified. But why are you telling me I am qualified, but you can't put it on for me? I know that is a lie. Everybody knows it's a lie, but this is the world we are living. You got some people just dislike you, not because you did something wrong, but they just simply dislike your skin color. These people do exist, but they are very trivial compared to the scale of the people living in your country, in the world. They are very, very tiny fraction of them. I do not want to disclose these people's names or address. So like last Sunday, I could have just took my phone out, film her, but because it's a small village, if I film her, put her up on internet, probably upset her relationship with my relatives who is living there now. For that reason, I did not do so. That's the same reason I do not disclose my colleagues who is discrimination to me because my skin color. Maybe one day I will, but at the moment, I'm not prepared to do so. So my point of view today is, whoever you are, doesn't matter what kind of job you do or whether you have a job or not, doesn't matter which corner of the world you are living. If anything like this happens to you, girls or boys, do not let this kind of people beat us down. They cannot pull us down because we are beautiful, because we are wonderful, because we are beautiful. We are 100,000 times better than them. Do not fall into that trap to be sad. You could be sad for that day, for 5 minutes, but please tell ourselves we are strong. We can beat this. We can beat this injustice. we need to be strong. Girls and boys, listen to us. We will be strong. And these people are pretty much rubbish. They are rubbish of the society. We are not the same kind of people, because this rubbish only a tiny little fraction of the society, so they can be ignored. They just like the rubbish is unrecyclable rubbish, cannot even be recycled, so they are no good to the society whatsoever. Do not be beaten up. If you feel like we have to say something to them, say it to their face. Or maybe you cannot say it to their face because you happen in the workplace, or you can go to court, you can find the union, but really for £50, does it worth it? And really for that little thing happens with that woman, do I really put her online? But the consequences could be ruin the relationship with your relatives. So the conclusion is not. But because this happens, the good thing is we know we are not alone, because a lot of things like this happening to all of us. I used to live in Scotland. When I lived in Scotland for a few years, I was quite lucky. Things like this never happened. I wasn't thinking I was unlucky at the moment. It depends on what kind of job you do. If you face the public, of course you will have all sorts of problems. Even a policeman can have abusive customers. People they arresting, they probably spit to their face, weighing the police cars. So guys, this is normal. Hope this video can reach to everyone, whoever has experienced this kind of situation or who is experiencing this kind of situation. We are strong. Say to ourselves, we are strong. We are much better than you. So as a human being, you are the lowest of the low. Even for the whole universe, what is human? Human in the whole galaxy is so tiny. Even the earth is so tiny. So let alone such rubbish people like that. You feel, I'm not saying everybody should be like what I did on Sunday, because 9 out of 10 I keep quiet. I don't say anything. But sometimes, don't you guys feel, if you don't say anything, these people become more and more bully. You encourage these people to bully people even more. So I said something, but my point of view, but please don't copy me. It purely depending on the situation. If that's against people, of course you wouldn't answer back, because your safety is most important. For example, I'm a cashier in a supermarket. Sometimes without thinking, I chase the thieves when the security guy is not there. My colleague even said to me, I used to chase 2 big blokes to the car park. They said to me, please don't do that. What if they come back, hit you with a bottle of wine, you'll be dead and you are not in the premises? That makes sense. This is pure stupidity. It's not bravery. But on Sunday, I'm glad I did so, because I feel so much relieved. I feel so much better about myself because I said something to her face. So everyone, we are strong. We are strong. And if you are experiencing this or have ever experienced this, or online bully, or whoever tried to bully you, be strong. Be strong. Okay? Do not let those people pull us down. Those people are cowards. They are shit people. They're just the worst rubbish in the world. Okay, so everyone, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Remember, be strong. We must be. We must be. Thank you very much.